windows are garlanded in red and green. Yards are alight with plastic reindeer, and milling crowds of shoppers fill the streets, stores, and malls. I had to assemble it first. Then I threw an artificial Yule log on a propane-augmented fire. Began reminiscing about Christmases past. The holidays will tend to do that. I was remembering this one at another time, at another place. There it is, the house on Cleveland Street, home in Indiana, where I spent the best 3 years of my childhood. Yes, sir, home in Indiana. Reagan vacant lots, American Legion halls, and bowling alleys, all woven together in a compact web of high-tension wires, telephone lines, and sewer pipes. This time every year, the wind comes screaming across the frozen Lake Michigan, laying down great drifts of snow. The air cracks and sings. Power lines creak under cake dust. Christmas is on its way. Lovely, beautiful, glorious Christmas, around which the entire kid year revolves.
Hey, Schwartz, wait up!
Flick and Schwartz, my 2 best friends.
Hey, you started any Christmas shopping yet?
Got most of it finished.
Man, I don't know.
What'd you get? Come over here.
Now, to us kids, the most important thing besides what am I getting for Christmas was what am I getting my parents for Christmas. The selections of presents was done with greater secrecy than the State Department spy operation.
I haven't figured out what to get for my mother yet, but for my father.
What? What'd you get? Hey, the nice sword arm!
For my father, I got.
Oh, man!
Brand new flick gun. The sheer creative genius of it was staggering. In a land of rolled newspapers and wire fly swatters, the man with a flick gun was king.
Well, what I'm gonna get my father?
What?
A rose that squirts!
Wow!
We'd all seen these magnificent appliances at Pulaski's candy store. Bright red celluloid with a rubber ball for pocket use. It was a gift anyone would treasure.
Ralphie, come down to breakfast. You'll be late for school.
I'm coming!
That's me, up in my room, planning my own Christmas purchases.
I'm serving up the oatmeal.
Now, I hadn't yet settled on what to get my mother. It was either going to be a perfume atomizer with gold lion's feet, or a string of plastic beads the size of walnuts. It wasn't an easy choice.
Here's your oatmeal, Randy. Oh, Randy.
For my kid brother, I narrowed it down to a plastic water pistol, a rubber dagger, or a tin Zeppelin with little wheels and a friction motor. Now, you had to be careful when picking out a present for your kid brother, because if you got him something that you've always wanted, it could end in bad blood. As for myself, I was lukewarm towards plastic water pistols, rubber daggers, and tin Zeppelins, so whatever I chose, I figured I was safe. Get out! Shoot! Get out of here! Get down! Our hillbilly neighbors, the Bumpuses, had at least 785 stinky hound dogs. They ignored everybody else on earth, except the old man. Anytime the old man showed his face outside, the Bumpus hounds would come after him. Get out! Shoot! Get out of here! Get down!
Did you see what those lousy dogs did to the hedge? Got the morning mail. What's left of it, anyway.
Anything for me?
Oh, sure. Here you go. Bill. Bill. Bill.
Very funny. Did you scrape guys off a new car?
Yeah,
The engine's warming up.
for my father, I made the final payment on a family-sized can of Simon. The old man was a dedicated hoodshiner. He was an Oldsmobile man, like other people are Methodists, Baptists. Catholic. I could hardly wait to see him open that Simonize on Christmas morning. The red, blue, and green tree lights making that magnificent can glow like a deep flush of frankincense and myrrh. The old man's favorite proverb, when he never got tired of quoting, was,
Motorist wise, Simonize.
What?
Ad from the hardware store.
Oh.
Bill. Bill. Occupant.
some days it was all I could do to keep from spilling the beans and letting them know what I'd gotten them, thus destroying that magnificent Christmas morning moment of stunned surprise when he unwrapped that family-sized can of Simon.
Do you have money money troubles? Could you use a loan? Ha, I can't figure that out.
What?
Well, somehow they know enough about me to know I have money troubles, but they still call me occupant.
Anything for me?
Like what?
My little orphan Annie decoder pin.
I always listened to the Little Orphan Annie radio show. Annie and Sandy were always chasing pirates or trapping smugglers. The best thing was, Annie ever found herself in a tight spot, she had this friend named Coon Jabber show up and cut the bad guys' heads off. What a great friend to have.
Sorry, no, Little Orphan Annie.
At the end of each broadcast, the announcer would call out a string of numbers. Kids all over America would translate those numbers into a secret message, thus getting the real truth straight from Orphan Annie. Every day without a decoder pin postponed my intellectual and spiritual growth.
Come eat your oatmeal.
To a kid, the time it takes to get something you sent for in the mail is longer than the time that it would take to build the pyramids. Single-handed. It's a number 3 requisite. One without me.
Randy, don't play with your food, eat it.
On most mornings, my kid brother wore more oatmeal than he ate. He was a notoriously picky eater. He'd been known to go for years without taking on provisions.
Now you stop that. You eat your food, or I'll give you something to cry about.
My mother was a little more subtle. She'd invented a game to get the little run to eat.
Randy, how does the little piggy go? That's right. How does the little piggy go? Now, show me how the little piggy eats. Use a new trough. Go on, show me. Oh, promise, little piggy. Little piggy, now eat it all up.
Bill. Neckties by mail. Ha! Look at this.
What?
Another contest. $50,000 giant jackpot puzzle.
The old man was hooked on contests. He entered them all. Match the baby picture, find a hidden object. Sports? Oh, the old man knew sports.
What National League team won the World Series in 1907? Easy. Chicago Cubs.
The old man never lost hope. He believed awards came to him who was faithful, persevering, and mailed by deadline.
What was the name of the Lone Ranger's nephew's horse? The Lone Ranger's nephew? His horse?
Victor. His name is Victor.
How'd you know that?
Well, everybody knows that.
Oh, everybody knows that.
Victor belonged to Dan Reed, the Lone Ranger's nephew. You see, when the Texas Rangers rode into Bryant's
Never mind.
On and on the contest marched, judged by originality, neatness, and atmosphere of thought. All decisions, of course, were final.
Where there's blank, there's fire. Where there's blank, there's fire.
A smoke.
What?
Smoke! Smoke!
Yeah, I heard you the first time. Smoke! Whoa! It's a clinker!
The furnace was always producing these things called clinkers. It clogged the vents and filled the house with smoke. When that happened, the old man would rush to the basement with his trusty poker to do battle. The old man fought winter tooth and claw. There was never a let up.
Little pitchers have big ears!
The old man was just warming up his vocabulary. When he lacked in finesse, he more than made up for in ferocity.
Sit down and get thrown out again! That dogmatic lightning! Sonny and pinch!
My father was the most feared furnace fighter in all northern Indiana.
Somebody turn it down again! Who the hallelujah turned this damn food furnace down so low? Hey, open the trombone damper, will ya?
What?
The damper! Open the damn fly, because it wasn't damper!
Now, that was a new one. Just one of many of the old man's endless lexicon of curse words. Realizing it might come in handy during a ball game or an argument with Schwartz, I made note of it for future use. As for myself that Christmas, there was only one thing I wanted. I had found an ad in a magazine called The Open Road for Boys. It was a magnificent thing, a balanced copy, superb artwork, subtly contrived catchphrases. It said, "Boys, at last you can own an official Red Ryder 200-shot carbine action range model arrow." just like the one Red Ryder carries when he's out chasing bad guys. There's a compass built right in the stock, so you never get lost on the trail. Say, there's an official Red Ryder sundial too, so you always know what time it is. Real straight shooter. Just look down the barrel of the special cloak release side, pull the trigger, oh, you can't miss.
You can't miss.
Great for shooting targets, varmints. Say, tell your dad to make a swell Christmas gift too. Supplies are limited, so you better rush down to his local dealer right now. You don't want to be left out.
I don't want to be left out.
Got a lid again.
Oh, how about the clinker?
With that too.
Come have some breakfast.
I'll just have a cup of coffee. The perfect fool is also known as the Texaco blank chief.
Fire.
What?
Fire!
Fire!
No, that's your answer. Edwin was the perfect fool and the Texaco fire chief.
Right, I knew that. Everybody knows that. Easy one.
Open Road for Boys was a magazine that sold dreams, fantasies, and incredible adventures. My dream that particular Christmas, that BB gun. And I fantasize adventures in which I alone stood between my tiny huddled family and incessant evil.
And he's carrying on blue, his legendary official Red Ryder 200 shot carbine reaction range model air rifle.
With a compass.
And this thing which tells time.
We'll ride into the stock.
Now, don't you fools run on. I reckon old Lorna makes our work of easier cool cats. What do you figure up against?
Well, Ralphie the Kid, we sort of figure it's Black Bart and her desperados.
They're packing plastic water pistols and big rubber bangers.
Oh, they are, eh?
Yes, sir. They come in by air in a tin Zeppelin with little wheels and a friction motor.
I ain't seen the desperado laugh and stand up to me. Once I get him in my special cool leaf shot of old blue. My legendary Red Ryder 200 shot for range mount air rifle. Compass. See which tells time, no ride to stop.
That's what I said.
Reckon I better have a look-see. Oh no! It's Ralphie the Kid!
Old Blue has legendary official Red Ryder 200 shot carbine action range model air rifle.
When the compass and the thing were self-time, who's ready to stop? Fabulous boy, not a classic water pistols and big rubber daggers. Beat old Blue. You win this time, Ralphie the Kid. I'm not heading for the border, but I'll be back. Adios, Bart. But I'm warning you, if you don't come back, you'll find yourself pushed up these into Boonville. 'Cause these here squatters are my personal protection. And wherever Ralphie the Kid is, go find Old Blue. His legendary official Red Ryder 200 shot, right now to range my air rifle. Compass. Tells time to ride to stop.
Hooray! We're safe! We're safe! Hooray!
No question about it. I had to have that air rifle. It was an absolute necessity. Now, I had been scheming for weeks on how to get one. But now Christmas was only a few weeks away. I had yet to implant the suggestion of a BB gun into my parents' subconscious.
Man of Bronze.
Doc Savage.
Doc Savage.
Well, Clark Savage Jr., but it's now called Doc. Do you want to know their names? There was Ham and
No,
Ben.
I'm fine. Thanks. Doc Savage.
I had to be careful though. If my kid brother caught wind of my scheme, he'd start weaving and whining for what I wanted, and then no one would score. He was too young for such heroic weaponry.
How's my little pig?
fevered brain struggled to come up with just the right hint, and to be clear but subtle.
George told me I saw a pack of wild bears behind Pulaski's candy show last week.
They looked at me like I had lobsters crawling out of my ears.
What do you want for Christmas, Ralphie?
Horrified, I heard myself blurt out,
A legendary official Red Ryder 200 shot Quick Action Range Model air rifle.
You shoot your eye out.
classic mother BB gun block. You shoot your eye out. That deadly phrase, said many times before by hundreds of others, was not surmountable by any means known to kiddom. I began rebuilding my plan.
I was just kidding. Even though Quick is getting one.
A lie.
I guess I like some Tinker Toys. Or Lincoln Logs. Something educational. Yeah, that'd be swell.
BB guns are dangerous. You shoot your eye out.
The boom had been lowered and I was under. I thought I'd better change the subject and draw attention away from my master plan.
Hey, Dad. Bet you can't guess what I got you for Christmas.
Let's see. Is it a new furnace?
That's a new one, Dad.
Careful there, Randy. You're liable to upset your oatmeal and make a... Never mind.
Are you done, Randy? Well, then why don't you go on upstairs and wash your hands and get ready for school?
No one can win this contest. These questions aren't possible.
Like what?
Like the voice of Snow White and...
Oh, Adriana Castellati.
Castle...
Ralph, it's time to put your coat on. You don't want to be late for school. I thought you said you started the new car.
Now, my parents always referred to each used car as new, because to them it was.
What?
Well, the new car, I thought you said you started it.
Oh, I did. She's, warming up now. She should be toasty. She's got a good heater in her.
Like the youngest kid in the family who always wore hand-me-down clothes, my father always drove hand-me-down cars. Father was like anyone could buy a new car.
It's not running.
What? Oh, I'll be a dog nap sitting in a dish. Get out of here! Get down, you stupid hound! Get out! Get down! Shoot! Shoot! Get!
Now, preparing for school during the northern Indiana winter was like getting ready for an extended deep-sea dive. Long johns, 3 pairs of socks, high tops, overshoes, corduroy knickers, flannel shirt, 4 sweaters, fleece-lined leatherette sheepskin coat, gloves, mittens over the gloves, stocking cap, ear flat tie over a stocking cap, and finally, a scarf that wound round and round until only the faint lids of 2 eyes were peering out of a pound of moving dry goods and told you there was a kid in there. Somewhere.
Ralphie, hurry up. It's going to be late.
I can't.
Put them down when you get to school.
That's the plan here.
Ralphie! Ready?
Uh-huh. Later, baby, come on.
It was time. My mother threw her shoulder against the door, fighting the wind as it came rushing into the living room, breaking the rug with icy fear. And then, we were launched. Airlock instantly closing behind us. Scattered out over the icy wasteland, we leaned into the wind, tiny deferred dots of humanity, disguised as floating bowling balls of feet, toiling painfully over the tundra, waddling under the weight of ice-covered clothing. We moved onward, ever onward, towards war. Now, it never occurred to us to stay home from school, even during the blizzard that would have driven lesser creatures and other states to stay inside and dine in our immediate families. Winter weather was just something we accepted, like oxygen and gravity and parents. Oh, and bullies. The bully of legend in Holman, Indiana, was Scott Farkas. Scott Farkas. What a rotten name. What kind of parents would name their kid Scott? Still, I have to admit, the name did fit her. She was a wiry, malevolent, snivelly bully, whose lips curled cruelly over green teeth, and she had yellow eyes. So help me God, she had yellow eyes. Every kid I knew was afraid of her. If she said hi to you or treated you nice, you dared to feel safe and warm inside. But mostly, she just hit you in the mouth. Randy lay like a slug. It was his only defense. At one time or another, Scott Farkas treated every kid in class to attendance and happy arm twist. But Flick caught it from Farkas far more often than any of the rest of us.
Hey, my forearm, let's go!
Flick's arm was always sore. There wasn't enough healing time in between sessions with Farkas.
Ow!
Fortunately, he was left-handed.
Say, I'm a dirty little chicken. Say it, say it.
I'm a dirty little chicken!
What?
I'm a dirty little chicken!
Louder.
I'm a dirty little chicken!
Fly away, little chicken.
See what I mean about Punjab? Woo! Fully probably solved. Now, Flick was the unluckiest person I'd ever met. It was like he was cursed.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Now, at recess, a select group of us would always gather around the lamppost in the corner of the playground to discuss the deep philosophers and exchange information based on our latest research.
All right, then. If you don't believe me, I double dare ya.
Now, the exact exchange and nuance of wording in this phase of the dare ritual is very important.
You're saying, if I put my tongue on this pole, it'll stick?
Yeah.
As dumb, it wouldn't happen.
Then go ahead. Prove I'm wrong.
Go ahead, Flick. Heck no.
That's because you know it'd stick.
Would not.
Would too.
Would not.
All right, then. I double dog dare you.
Ooh, things were getting serious. Double dog there. That left only a triple there, and then the coup de grace of all dares, a sinister triple dog area.
I triple dog dare you.
Schwartz had created a slight breach of etiquette by skipping the triple dare and going right for the throat.
All right.
Do it, Flick. Go on, smart bitch. Do it.
Hey, I'm a storm, okay? Do it. Don't rush me.
No going back now. Flick's spine stiffened, his lips curled in a defiant sneer, his tongue went into docking mode, and he moved toward consummation.
Jeepers, it really worked. Wait, what are we gonna do?
Lit by the bell. Told us when to come in, when to go outside, and when to go to recess. If it was the voice of God, it cannot be denied.
The bell rang.
Nora does not want to be a doll-like and tells Howard he promises to change, but she says that would take a miracle, and she doesn't believe in miracles anymore. At the end, Howard realizes how empty his house would be. Ibsen is a very good writer, and A Doll's House is a very good book. I enjoyed it very much.
Thank you, Helen. That was a fine book report.
Thank you, Miss Shields.
Helen Weathers was a woman ahead of her time. To this day, there's only 3 scientists in the whole world who understood her 3rd grade science fair project. But all us kids respected her. She demonstrated on more than one occasion that she could beat us up.
Let's see who's next. Ralph? Ralph, please reach over. Where's Flick?
Uh-oh.
He was here before recess. Ralph? Ralph, do you know where Flick is? For the last time now, I'm asking, has anyone seen Flick? Yes, Esther Jane.
Hi, Ralph. Hi.
You sit right there. Oh my God.
Flick drew quite a crowd. First Miss Shields, then the principal, the fire department, 2 police cars, and someone even called the power company. They all stood around discussing theories. Finally, someone stepped forward, grabbed Flick, and pulled. Freedom has its price.
Now I know that some of you put Flick up to this. Unfortunately, he refuses to say who. But those who did it know their blame. And I'm sure that the guilt they feel is far worse than any punishment they might receive. Now, whoever you are, don't you feel terrible? Don't you feel remorse for what you've done? Well, that's all I'm going to say. Flick,
That's my fault.
you're welcome. You may take your seats.
The guilt you feel is far worse than any punishment you might receive. Adults love to say things like that. But kids know the truth. It's always better not to get caught. Now, on Saturday mornings, we go down to Pulaski's candy store with Flick and Schwartz. We were connoisseurs of the Juju Baby, the Rooker Barrel, and the licorice pipe. We could take hours making our selections. Then maybe we go over to the Orpheum, spend some time riding the range with Roy, Gene, and Hoppy. Sunday was always family days. In the afternoon, we'd pile into the Oaks, drive downtown and park, and watch the people go by. That was a ritual that never ceased to entertain the young man. Monday come around, the cycle would begin all over again. Tuesday, all the stores in town were now staying open nights. You knew things were getting serious. Wednesday, the old man was beginning to feel his own kind of holiday anxiety.
Get down! Shoot! Get out of here! Get down! Get down! Shoot him down! I'm home!
In those days, we ate a lot of meatloaf and red cabbage. It was like wandering in the desert. Once in a while, you come up on an oasis. Ham during Easter, turkey during Thanksgiving and Christmas. The old man lived for those meals.
How was your day?
Same as always. What's for dinner?
Meatloaf and red cabbage.
Where's Ralph?
Down at the park,
Where's Randy?
behind the couch.
Ah, grocery list? Don't forget the Christmas turkey.
It's a little early. Christmas is in for 2.5 weeks.
Oh, yeah, sure. Tell you what, let's go down to the A&P and look at the turkeys. What do you say? Huh? 10 minutes. Just down the block. Can't hurt. Can't hurt.
All right. Can't hurt.
Oh! We'll be right back, Randy!
The old man was like an addict, with no fear of kicking the habit. He loved cold turkey.
Shoot! Get down! Get down! Get down, you hog!
Now, the night falls quickly during the northern Indiana winter, so it was already dark by the time the old man got home from work on Thursday. So we had a quick dinner. Meatloaf and red cabbage. Piled into the Olds for the annual viewing of the downtown Christmas lights. Icy power lines over Holman Avenue were Streetlights sported plastic Santa faces, and the windows at Gold Blast department store were alive with electric trains and robot elves. Oh, so many colors, so many toys, oh, the magic of Christmas. After driving through the winter wonderland of downtown Holman, we made our traditional journey to the frozen parking lot next to the Esso station. Pick out the tree.
How about this one?
No, see, there's a bare spot.
Yeah, but maybe we can, shh, let me handle this.
Buy chicken for folks?
Well, we were thinking,
Oh yeah, that there's a good.
There's a bare spot.
Oh no, that there's just from where it was laying when they shipped it.
yeah, sure.
But it's been standing up
Really,
since.
it's been cold out, you see.
Oh,
Grows that way.
gross.
Get it inside where it's warm. It'll thaw out. Them branches will spread. They'll fluff up real good.
Oh yeah, real good.
Yes, but it's not the time where the needles fall out, is it?
That's a boss.
Them balsams.
Well, all right then.
So, what do I owe you?
Well, I was thinking,
Don't forget, it's got a bare spot
I
there.
told you it'll fluff up.
Yeah, sure. I'd have knocked a buck or two off the price, though.
Where's Randy?
I don't know.
Are you talking about little kid all bundled up?
Yes.
Oh, he crawled it under the office trailer there about 20 minutes ago.
Well, as long as we know where he is.
I saw the tree over there. It's about 20 feet tall.
We're gonna get this one. It's on sale. On account of the bare spot. Let's go, we got a treat!
Hey, you folks have a Merry Christmas now. And don't forget to grab that young one off the window there before you go.
The old man stuffed the new Christmas tree in the back of the trunk, where it's held securely in place by a tangled mass of jumper cables, buckets, rusty tools, empty oil cans, burnt-out flashlights, wired coat hangers, breakthrough envelope, bundles of all shapes and sizes, and boxes of possessions that were taken from the old new car, but hadn't been integrated yet into the new car. And the old man eased himself behind the wheel, started the engine, and we were off, laughing all the way.
Bells out that ring, making spirits bright.
What fun it is
To ride and sing the sleighing song tonight.
Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride a one-horse open sleigh.
Who's on the tree?
It was a blow-up. The old hopscotch down the center of the highway. The old man struggled with the tiller.
Stay on the road, you stone-soaking bandit! Don't dander! Somebody bends!
Most people received their education at their mother's knee. I obtained my vocabulary in my father's old.
Do you think it's a flat?
4 minutes! Time it!
Behind the wheel, the old man always imagined he was in the Indy 500. When he got a flat tire, he'd pull into an imaginary pit and have my mother watch so she could time his tire changing technique. The old man always dreamed of breaking 4 minutes, something the experts claimed was impossible. Of course, he could have shaved off precious seconds by cleaning out the trunk. That idea never occurred to him. The old man's spare tires were only tires in the academic sense. They were round. They'd once been made of rubber. They'd long ago been given extreme unction.
I got it, Mommy!
You should have thought of that before. Ralph, why don't you walk with your father?
Really? Can I?
Yes, just watch the traffic. Get up.
It was the first time it was suggested I help my father with anything.
What are you doing here?
Said I should help.
Oh, shit, well, come on over here. Sit down here, squat down. Here, hold this here. No, not like that, here. Hold it like this so I can put the lug nuts in. Four. There you go. And we got it. There.
For a brief moment, I saw all 4 lug nuts silhouetted against the lights of the traffic. Only I
just say? That's what I thought you said. Now, get back in the car. Go on.
I was dead. What was it going to be? The rack, the guillotine, the chair, Chinese water torture? All child's play compared to what surely awaited me. I climbed into the back seat next to my kid brother. He knew something was wrong. I knew something was wrong. My mother didn't have a clue.
Everything go all right?
But she knows soon. And then I was doomed. I'd done something unspeakable. I was untouchable. I was rotten to the core. I'd be drummed out of the human race.
You know what your son just said to me?
No, what?
I'll tell you what he said.
Randy?
We rode home in complete, absolute, and total silence. Over the steady hum of the engine, I could hear the pitiful keening of my kid brother. Finally, my father pulled into a gas station to have the oil checked, and my mother took Randy to the bathroom. 2 quarts of recycled Double Eagle, 1 pit stop later, we were back on the road. 5 minutes after that, we were home. Randy sent to his room, and I was subjected to punishment and inquisition. Over the years, I've become quite a connoisseur of soap. My personal preference was Lux, but Palm Olive had a nice, piquant after dinner flavor. Betty with just a touch of mellow smoothness. Lifebuoy, on the other hand.
Yeah.
Ready to tell me where you heard that word?
Now, I had heard that word at least 10 times a day from my old man. But I chickened out. I said the first name that came to my mind.
Schwartz.
Oh, I see.
The moment all kids fear. When parents compare notes and hastily constructed cover stories is all. I tried to stop her, but that family-sized bar of Lifebuoy was too much for me.
Hello, Mrs. Schwartz.
Full.
Yes, I'm fine. Mrs. Schwartz, do you know what word Ralphie said this evening?
No, what did he say?
He said,
No.
yes, that. And do you know where he heard it?
Oh,
No, he heard it from your son. All right, that's enough now. No, go upstairs to bed. No lights and no comic books. Do you understand? If I see a light on, I'm coming up there.
Maybe for the first time in his life, he wasn't guilty. You know, I don't think there's ever been a kid who didn't know deep down in his heart he was going to die a horrible death or be stricken blind by the time he was 21. Oh boy. Then they'd be sorry.
Meatloaf and red cabbage.
Man, oh man, I love meatloaf and red cabbage.
Oh, I'll get it. Why, it's Ralph.
Ralph, come on in. How you been? Ralph, what happened?
Ralph, what? Oh, he's carrying the cane.
out one by one. My parents beat their breasts and blamed themselves. My remaining sense, my sense of smell. So I wrote a request to my big chief tablet for a scented bar of light boy, so that I could embrace the author of my demise as I drifted away. My waning strength, I printed one single word: forget. And then the number 2 Ticonderoga fell from my lifeless fingers. My funeral would be attended by presidents, and kings, and queens, and Red Ryder himself who offered up the eulogy. Oh boy! Then they'd be sorry. Friday.
It's nearly time to go home, so let me give you next week's homework assignment. There will be no book report on Friday. Instead, I want you to turn in a written theme on the following Monday, applying what we've learned in this unit. Margins, spelling, paragraphing, everything.
A theme. A rotten theme right before Christmas. To a kid, writing a theme is like torture that ranks up there with doing the dishes or cleaning your room.
It will count heavily towards your final semester grade. Choose an appropriate subject and limit it properly. Now, what are the 4 purposes of a theme?
To inform, to describe, to persuade, to tell a story.
That's right. For this assignment, write the theme to inform or persuade. Your choice. Single page, watch your margins. Since it's the holiday season, this will be your only homework assignment for all of next week. But with 2 weekends and 5 school days, I expect excellent work. Questions? Dismissed.
You know what Roxanne said?
What?
Roxanne said that Ralph Parker likes you. Really, Roxanne said that? I think he's cute. Don't you think he's cute? I like older men. Older? 6th graders. Oh. Have you picked a subject for your team? No. Something about politics, maybe? Maybe I will too. Are you Democrat or Republican? Presbyterian. You see that, Rob? What? Esther Jane was looking at you. I thought you were looking at me. Why did a girl look at you? Hey, my forearm. Christmas? No. Go afraid I'll shoot my eye out. Man, how do they come up with these ideas? You seen the new ad? It's all about cowboys knocking it up and how great the Red Ryder baby has. There, see? It's a whole story. Wow! Marcus, run!
Howdy, partner.
Howdy.
Come on over to Thomas. Know what this is, partner?
A legendary official Red Ryder 200-shot carbine action range model air rifle. Compass and single stone's time, but rising star.
Yes, sir. It's a real Western saddle gun. The genuine Western carbine ring.
16-inch leather saddle falling onto the ring.
Attaching to your saddle, hanging on your wall.
Lightning loader. Pouring 200 shots in just 5 seconds.
Carbine style 4-piece and cocky leather.
Red Ryder's picture, signature, and portrait of his horse, Thunder, written right into the pistol grip stock.
Special adjustable clover leaf rear saddle.
A legendary official Red Ryder 200-shot carbine action range model air rifle.
The compass.
Which tells time.
Get right into the stop. Ha! So what do you say? You gonna get this cowboy carbine saddle, partner?
No. You're afraid I'll shoot my eye out.
And you're just gonna give up? Why, I'm plumb ashamed of you. Huh. Why, you ever known Red Ryder give up? Or Roy, or Gene, or Hoppet, or the Lone Ranger? Oh, why, of course not. Whether you're fighting the cabbage game, or stopping a runaway stagecoach, single single hand. Why you never give up. Because that's what being a cowboy is all about. Why you never give up, partner. Even if they poison the water hole or shot your horse. You never give up. No, sir. Just push back your head. Square up your shoulders. You look them right in the eye. And you say, I'm a cowboy. I love my country, my horse, my best girl, and I don't. Why, you can stab me, shoot me full of arrows, and plug me full of holes, but I ain't falling down. Because I'm tougher than a boot, meaner than a rattlesnake, and stubborner than a mule, and I'm still standing. I'm standing tall. I'm standing for what's right. I'm standing for my country. I ain't standing for nothing. And you know why? Because I'm a cowboy. And the cowboy never gives up. Ha! Well, that's always been my motto. Words to live by. Why, it's kind of a theme, you might say.
A theme! A theme!
So you just pick yourself up, you brush yourself off, and you get back up on that horse that fucked you off. We got a deal, partner.
Deal!
Ha!
Ralph, hey! Oh man, Marcus almost got me. I got away through a hole in the fence. She didn't get me. Well, yeah, but at least she didn't get me. Hey, my sore arm. What kind of thing did Miss Shield tell us to write? Theme to inform or persuade your choice single-page watch margin. It could be about anything, right? Uh-huh. Can I have this? Huh? Yeah, sure. I already read it. How about you? Can I have yours?
Yeah, it's at home all day.
What is this? Who's your truthful gloves?
And Jocelyn and Delbert.
And Bruno and Simonson. Think we could get them all in one last one too right now? Sure, come on!
I had a plan. Part 1. Collect enough copies of the ad to hit my parents from all directions. Part 2. Spend the next 9 days writing a theme about what I wanted for Christmas. A legendary official, Red Ryder 200-shot carbine action range mounted air rifle with the compass. And the same which tells time to right at the stop. Miss Shields will read it and join the cause. My parents didn't stand a chance. Come Christmas morning, that BB gun was mine. Sad.
Get out! Get out! Shoot! Shoot! Get out of here! Get out of here, you lousy! They were waiting for me. Probably plotting all day.
Maybe you should have a word with Mr. Bumpus.
He just laughs and spits tobacco juice at me. What's that?
Dinner for tonight.
Oh, what do we have?
Meatloaf and red cabbage.
Where's Ralphie?
Off in his room, writing a theme.
On Saturday? Where's Randy?
Under the sink.
We got the mail. What's left of it? I drove a monkey board cataloger. I've never made it out of the yard.
Well, anything good? Ralphie's still waiting for that decoder pin.
Bill. What's this? Local postmark, addressed in block lettering. Hey, saddle pirates, need to plug yourself some varmints. Have a look at the official Red Ryder 200 shot. Oh! Just a thought.
Put this in the wastebasket.
All right. A beam gun can be used for many things besides shooting targets, birds, and squirrels. A BB gun can also be used for, no. What I want for Christmas for all perfect.
Where's Ralph?
Upstairs doing homework.
On Sunday? Where's Randy?
Behind the couch.
Ah.
What are your plans today?
Oh, turn around. Check the oil. Well, better get started.
The old man always put in the heaviest oil he could find. His theory was the heavier the oil, the slower it would leak out. Of course, the older it got, the dirtier it got, it get even heavier, and it'd leak out even slower. The old man saw this as a benefit. He believed oil is like wine, it improved with age. Monday. Wednesday.
What's this? Boys, at last you can own your own official Red Ryder 200 shot.
Maybe you were saving it for something. Maybe there's a recipe on the back. Hey, saddle parts, here's the official gun that won the West. The legendary official Red Ryder
You
2.
have one too. Well, let me see. Maybe it has recipes.
Thursday.
The pioneers shot squirrels, rabbits, and possums to eat. And that limos we could save on groceries if I had. No!
And Friday.
Get out! Get out! Show you left the house! Get out of here! Get out!
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Not a breath. They got one of my shoes.
That's too bad. I like those shoes.
Yeah, well, one's not much good by itself anyway.
Here, take this, you stinking hounds!
What do you say we go out for dinner tonight?
Oh, I've already started dinner.
Oh, what are we having? No. Where are the boys?
On to school already. Any good mail?
Bill. BB gun ad. BB gun ad. What we got on our mailing list? BB gun. BB gun. BB gun. What's this?
Open it.
I knew it! I knew it! I won! I won!
Well, congratulations! You have won a major award in our $50,000 Great Heroes from the World of Sports contest. It will arrive by special messenger delivered to your address. You are a winner! Congratulations!
I won a major award! I won a major award! Let's go tell everybody! Hey! We won! We won a major award!
Word got around. That evening, the old man's cronies came and sat around the kitchen table, guzzled beer, and told dirty stories. It was a victory gala of the purest sort. By Saturday, real estate agents and used car salesmen were coming around to offer their congratulations. The mail was full of suggestions for highly rewarding investments in stocks and bonds, real estate, gold mines, and beef. That evening, just before bed, delivery truck parked outside the house and unloaded a very large box.
You Parker?
Yeah!
Sign here.
What is it?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, but what's in it? Have any trouble with those dogs out there?
What dogs?
Well, the ball! Here, there you go. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Really. Ralph, we'll get a crowbar and a hammer. Oh, and Merry Christmas to you and the boys on the truck. God bless you. What dogs? Oh. Well, what do you suppose it is?
I don't know.
Fred Gile. See that? That's Italian. Imported all the way from Italy.
I think that's it.
Here, quick. Oh, that's really good. That's tight. Oh, doesn't want to let go. They really did a job on this. Oh. There could be anything in here.
Maybe they forgot to put something in it.
Oh, it's in here. It's gotta be. Oh boy, and the Christmas lights, and this goes to... I meant to do that. Just a minute, and there. Oh! Would you look at that? Would you just look at that? It's glorious. Oh, it's indescribably beautiful. Oh, reminds me of the 4th of July. I gotta see what it looks like from the street.
We have to live a little better now. Oh, dear. Boys, go get ready for bed. Where's Randy?
I don't know.
Oh, honey, you gotta see from out here. But wait, can you move? Honey, where are you? I can't even see you. Hi. Yeah. Can you move the lamp? Turn it left and move it. Move it more. No, to my left. No, the other left. Swing it. Okay, a little bit more. More. All right, now back it up. And a little bit. It's a little bit more. Oh, wait, we're going the wrong way. Turn this way. You got, okay, a little bit more. More. Stop! That's wonderful.
Hey, what? What's that?
It's a major award.
Shucks, I would never have known that. It looks like a lamp.
It is a lamp, but it's a prize. I won it in a big contest.
No kidding? Hey, is that your wife standing there?
Sure is. She's helped me put my major award on display.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Parker! Congratulations on the major award! I bet she's proud of you.
Oh, yeah, sure. Hey, do me a favor, will you? Tell everybody in the neighborhood. Tell everyone you know. Tell them it'll be in the front window, and they can walk by, maybe even drive by and see it.
Well, yeah, sure. Yeah, you bet. Hey, everyone! Parker won a major award! It's in his front window! Parker won a major award!
Oh, honey, could you move it just to the left, just a touch? Where are you going? Wait, get out of here, you all! Get down! Get out of here! Get down! Get down!
Now, it took a while to find the rhythm for the What I Wanted for Christmas theme. But by Sunday, I had it. To this day, I can remember the glorious wing phrases and concise imagery.
What I want for Christmas for Earl Parker. What I want for Christmas is a legendary official Red Ryder 200 track fighting action range battle air rifle with compass in a single stroke time through rhymes and stop. It is a very good thing to get for Christmas. I don't think Tinker Toys are very good Christmas presents. I don't think Lincoln Logs are a good present either. P.S. Have a Merry Christmas, Miss Shields.
A little sucking up couldn't hurt. On Monday, I handed in the theme, knowing I was offering up a masterpiece. No doubt Miss Shields, in her ecstasy, would excuse me from writing themes for the rest of my life. Oh, to be a fly on that wall, to witness that historic moment when she first laid eyes on what would be known in the future as the ultimate What I Wanted for Christmas theme.
Marches. Why don't they listen? Why don't they learn? Semicolon, you don't. Not a period. I can't take it anymore. But I must. It is my duty. One more. Just one more. Ralph Parker. Why, this is good. This is wonderful. The theme I've been waiting
part of the plan would fall into place that very evening.
Everybody ready?
Ready?
Where's Ralphie?
He's already in the car.
Not too anxious, is he? Well, let's go, let's go, let's go!
Don't want to waste electricity.
Don't want to waste electricity.
This was the night of the great annual pilgrimage, the pilot of the Olds journeyed to Goldblatt's department store. At Goldblatt's, we mixed in with the other crowd of shoppers. Parents driving herds of tired, whiny kids from floor to floor, department to department. At Goldblatt's, I complete the master plan. I make contact with the final team member. Seated on a snowy throne, beneath a squadron of plastic angels, is the man, the connection, Godfather himself, Santa Claus. That air rifle will be mine.
Well, I hope you have enjoyed the first half of Players Denox, A Christmas Story. And I want to steal just a few moments of your intermission, if I could, because I am very excited. Because we are doing something we have never done here at Players before. You have the chance to walk away with an actual prop used in the show. That's right. This beautiful little tin Zeppelin with little wheels and a friction motor, no motor included. You will see this beautiful prop used later in the show. And what you might notice is it has been autographed and personalized by every member of the cast. This is an iconic piece of A Christmas Story memorabilia, and it could be yours. During intermission only, you will have a chance to purchase a raffle ticket for $1 in the lobby right now. We are going to draw at the end of intermission, and following the curtain call, the cast will bring this out, and it will be presented to you before you leave the theater tonight. Now, you may say, why are you doing this? You need this for the show. Because you are that important to us. Now, you may have seen in your program that we have a bit of a project underway right now. We are in dire need of some repairs to our theater. You see, we have a fly system which supports some lights and occasionally scenery, and quite frankly, could fall on the actors at any moment. But we would appreciate you not sharing that until later. So, if you'd like to make a donation, there's a form in your program. You can buy some raffle tickets. Please, enjoy the rest of the show.
Now, there were countless theological discussions among the kids in Holman about the existence of Santa Claus. But every year, as Christmas drew closer, the atheists among us grew moodier and less sure of themselves, until finally, crossing over to the true believer. If any doubt remained, a trip to Goldblatt's department store would clinch.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Santa!
Ho, ho, ho! Who's next?
Every evening between Thanksgiving and Christmas, you'd find a long line of nervous, fidgety, greedy urchins waiting to tell him what they wanted. But at Goldblatt's, you knew you were connecting with the Santa Claus, live and in person.
Ho, ho, ho! And what's your name, little boy?
In those days, Santa was a big man, not only spiritually, but physically. He wore large black leather boots and had a large, thrumming, belt-creaking stomach. No pillows, a real stomach. To us kids, he seemed to be over 8 feet tall.
I gotta go, Amy! That's right, we're gonna see Santa! Santa!
Our parents left us at the end of the line and disappeared into the crowd of shoppers. That line stretched all the way to Terre Haute. We spent what seemed like hours creeping closer and closer, until finally reaching a foot of Mount Olympus, just minutes before the boat.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Ouch!
Ho, ho, ho! Who's next?
Hello, Ralph.
Attention, Goldblatt shoppers. It's 9 o'clock and time for Goldblatt's to close for the day.
Ho, ho, ho! And what's your name, little boy? Oh, there, little fella. It doesn't... Oh, holy hey! Hurry! Look out! He's still... A towel? Give me a towel! He's doing it again! Point him! Get rid of him! That's cold! Okay, just one more, okay? Then that's it. Ho, ho, ho! Who's next? Get up here, kid. The store's closing. Ho, ho, ho! What do you want for Christmas, little boy?
My mind had gone blank. Dazed in the presence of divine celebrity, I couldn't remember what I wanted. I was blowing it.
How about a nice football?
Football? What's a football? Not a conscious will of my own, I squeaked out.
Yeah, football. Yeah.
Ho, ho, ho! A football it is! Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
Santa.
Football, wake up, stupid, wake up. Fine gravity, I pulled myself back up, inch by inch, struggling mightily, until I finally reached the mountaintop.
I thought I got rid of you, kid. What do you want?
This time I remembered.
A legendary official Red Rider Warrior set coming out to raise my rifle with his compass and a silver snow triangle running to the sky.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Ho, ho, ho.
You're never so humble. There's no place like home.
I'll hide these.
This one's yours.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, no, you don't. You'll have to wait till Christmas. Randy, don't sit there. In fact, don't sit anywhere. Why don't you, change your... go upstairs?
Go on upstairs and put your pajamas on. It's past your bedtime. Did you tell Santa what you wanted for Christmas?
Yeah.
Did he ask you been a good boy all year?
No.
Don't worry. Santa knows. Santa always knows.
Of course, that had to be it. Over a week ago, I made the fatal mistake of uttering a non-kid word. A major non-kid word. Santa wasn't going to let it go to Uncle Blake Boy. This was my punishment. Oh, what a disaster. I'd probably end up with a stocking full of coal. There's no time to do anything about it now. I'd have to cut my losses and move on. Santa was no longer a major player in my quest for armament. It was up to my parents now. I'd have to become a model child. I'd step up the in-house marketing campaign, be ready to go into action when Miss Shields' endorsement arrived.
Better go upstairs and get your pajamas on.
Shoot at anything to say.
Don't argue with him.
Tuesday. On the way home from school, I started thinking about that Red Ryder air rifle. And I was seriously mulling over the consequences of an invasion of raccoons. How do we protect ourselves? What if the circus came to town and all the tigers escaped? What if?
We should have found the trading post by now. I'm free for lost, Sister Jane. All of the other foxes have to go to the park or the steel mill for their field trips. But they sent our lost to the swamps. Indian swamps are unforgiven. Christmas shields get our map. Oh man! Indian gators are unforgiven. We're never going to act real life. We're going to die. Now, I want to cry a nap out of you, little missy. It's Ralphie Parker's solar fortune. Save us, Ralphie. Nothing to it, Mr. Bean. Thanks to my legendary official, Red Ryder 200 track, private action range metal air rifle. It's almost toast time. The ride to a stop. Woohoo! Saved my life. Got it right between the eyes. Good thing too. India buns are unforgiven. I best get you out of here before the rest of the herd shows up. But we can't. We're lost. We don't even know what time it is. I always know what time it is, and I'm never lost. Thanks to my legendary official, Red Ryder 200 Jack private action range mount air rifle. Compass. Single toast time. The run to stop. It's 3:38 and 15 seconds. And north is that way. Oh, Ralphie, you're my hero. That's the order this one before monsoon season hits. Indian monsoons are unforgiven. I'll have you home before supper. Hey, there's Sora. This way.
No question about it. I had to have that air rifle. Meanwhile, night after night, the soft, sinuous radiation of the old man's major award lit up Cleveland Street, attracting cruising prides of adolescence.
You hear that?
Yes, I hear it. I hear it every night. The neighbors hear it every night too.
They're just congratulating me on winning a major award.
Sure they are.
It's a kind of tribute. That must be the 20th time tonight.
23rd.
What's that?
Dinner for tonight.
Oh, what are we having?
Meatloaf and red cabbage. What's the matter?
Oh, nothing.
You love red cabbage.
Oh, yeah. Sure. See, I have an idea. How about after dinner, we go and pick out our Christmas turkey?
Tonight?
Of course tonight. Great weather for it. We can make it a family event. Pick out a turkey. A great, big turkey.
Now, picking out the Christmas turkey was like a religious ceremony for my old man. His approach to the grocer's case was deeply spiritual. It was a long process that involved prodding, and hefting, sniffing. Sometimes he even brought the bird to his ear so he could listen to its inner rhythms. It was a movie break. been known to evoke tears in those privileged witnesses.
I thought I'd go tomorrow.
Tomorrow? They've all been gone by tomorrow. Besides, don't you want my advice?
On what?
Well, you know, weight, shape, aroma, flavor, tenderness, juiciness, succulence, dreaminess, lusciousness.
I won't.
Been playing at the park.
Yeah.
How was school today?
Okay.
Oh, this came for you in the mail.
Remember Orphan Annie and Quarterpin?
No running in the house.
So what do you say? The AP tonight?
I'll think about it.
Where's Randy?
Under the back steps.
Everything comes to him who waits. After nearly 200 years of constant vigil, Andy had come through. That matter. Few things are more exciting to a kid than lumpy mail. To this day, I get a wild surge of exultation when I get an envelope that's thick, fat, and pregnant with mystery. My new membership card. Nothing's more important to an American of any age than a membership card with a seal. I know guys with long plastic chains with them. The longer the chain, the more they feel they belong. New cards.
Be it known to all and sundry that Mr. Ralph Wesley Parker is hereby appointed a member of the Little Orphan Annie Secret Circle. It is entitled to all the honors and benefits occurring thereto, signed Little Orphan Annie.
It was signed by Annie herself. She said I was entitled to honors and benefits already at my age. And it was Mr. Parker. They hardly even called the old man that. The best thing was that decoder pin. Simulated gold decoder pin with knobs. Now the doors will be open. Now the secrets of the world would, oh gosh, what time is it? 5:26? The show's almost over. It's time for the secret coded message.
Any other mail?
I wore those Red Rider ads. I don't know. It must be some kind of an advertising thing.
Okay, fellas and gals, get your decoder pins. Time for the secret message direct from Little Orphan Annie to members of Little Orphan Annie's Secret Circle.
Dear Andre, Little Orphan Annie's announcer was the definitive radio announcer.
Set your pins at beat 12. All ready?
Ready.
Pencil set?
Set.
12.
Pierre could get more drama out of a list of numbers than Orson Welles could squeeze out of Shakespeare.
14. 2.
Pierre was a fine voice player. I could tell tonight's message was very important.
22, 4, 19, 24, 15. Okay, kids, over and out. That's tonight's secret message.
Now to decode the message in private, I know the secrets of the 80s.
No running in the house.
Okay.
You know, it's really strange. Well, those stamps on the BB gun ads, I don't know, maybe they look used.
You.
Well, yeah, like somebody cut them off another letter and then just glued them on.
There was no point in actually mailing my homemade ads. I just stuck them in the box with the other mail.
And this one, it looks like they just cut around it on another envelope. I mean, there's other layers here. Oh!
Clicker!
Up in my room, I prepared to decode the wisdom of the ages. Goosebumps went up and down my spine as I hunched over the gauntlet recorded to Annie. First number, 7. Spun the dial on my decoder pin. Aha!
B.
I wrote it down. Next number, 22. Another spin.
E.
B. E. First word was B. Next number, 13.
S.
Oh, it's coming easier now. 19.
U.
50.
R.
S-U-R. Next word was going to be sure. I could feel it.
E.
Yes, I was getting it. I finally have the answers. At last, I know the meaning of life. Be sure to what? What was Annie trying to tell me?
D-R-I-N.
Excitement gripped my gut.
K-O-V-A.
Sweat dripped off my nose. I dare not stop to wipe it.
L-D-I.
Wait a minute.
N-E.
Drink Ovaltine? Sure commercial.
Ralphie, dinner time!
I trudged downstairs, prepared to face meatloaf and red cabbage. Saturn, but wiser. Punjab has decapitated yet another thick.
You crappy fat hot-taking piece of wasn't. You not agree. God dammers. I'll be a Southern bishop. You miserable basket top bits. Dark red lightning. Ball ribbon. Saddle Foreman.
What happened next was a matter of family controversy for years.
What was that? What happened? What happened? What broke? Oh!
That was water in the tree and I broke your leg!
Don't you touch it! You were always jealous of my lamp.
Jealous of a cheap and tasteless...
Jealous! Just because I won.
That's ridiculous. Jealous? Jealous of what? That is the ugliest lamp that I have ever seen in my entire life. I have hated that lamp ever since it came into this house.
Now it was out.
Get the glue!
We're out of glue.
Ah! You used up all the glue on purpose!
With as much dignity as he could muster, the old man gathered up the shattered remains of his major ward and retreated to the workshop in his garage. There he found an ancient can of iron glue. He spent the next several hours painfully, hopelessly, trying to rebuild a net stocking, life-size symbol. His greatest victory.
No! Stop blaming!
The major award was too far gone. Later that night, he buried it out back behind the garage. Now I couldn't be sure, but I could have swore I heard the sound of taps being played on. Gently. Wednesday, final day of class before vacation. And it was the day of our class Christmas party, complete with cookies and candy and punch and class gift exchange. I had drawn Esther Jane's name, so I had gotten her a large, amazing, lifelike rubber tarantula. I knew she'd like it. Best of all, as the party ended, we gathered up our loot, put on our coats, and Miss Shields handed back the themes.
And Helen? Good job, Helen. Until I read your theme, I never really understood the American economic system.
Thank you, Miss Shields.
Esther Jane. Excellent work, Esther Jane. Very nice mark.
Thank you, Miss Shields.
Ralph? Hello, Ralph.
Hello, Esther Jane.
Thank you so much for the lovely present.
Yeah, sure.
Like,
Esther Jane.
C plus.
and printed large in red pencil at the bottom.
You'll shoot your eye out.
Stunned, shattered. To this day, I don't know how I got outside. There I stood, gloomily bobbing up and down in the sea of homeward-bound children who were going to get what they wanted for Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Ralph. Well, bye.
Ralph, hey! What grade did you get? Green? On your team, what grade did you get? C plus, same as I got.
Yeah, me too.
What I want for Christmas, a legendary official Red Ryder 200-shot carbon action range model air rifle with a compass and the same that tells time to right and stop. Excellent!
Shoot your eye out? Well, my mom always says, hey, that's sore arm.
What year is it?
Yeah, see? That's really what, ow!
Okay, let's start with Alaskans. They got a new bunch of job rifles. Ralph, you coming? No. You go ahead.
Was there no end to this conspiracy of irrational prejudice against Red Ryder and his peacemaker? And what had happened to Miss Shields, my ally, my co-conspirator? What had she turned into? Shot carbine action range model air rifle. How much more is a man supposed to take?
Hey! Hey you! Come here! I said, come here! Hey, listen, sir. When I tell you to come here, you better come here. How about we wash your face? What are you gonna do? Cry now? Come on, cry, baby. Cry for me. Go on.
First my parents, then Orphan Annie, Santa Claus, finally Miss Shields. One disappointment after another, and each one building, till suddenly, without warning, fuses began to blow. Bang! Bang, bang, and explosions went off my skull, and I went completely out of my mind with bloodlust!
You difference puzzle with it, didn't it?
That Marcus had never experienced this before. Several victims actually fought back. Totally unprepared, stuck Marcus cold like a cheap car ticket. Quickly as it came upon me, the madness passed.
Come on, we're going home.
Mrs. Parker, I didn't see those words. It wasn't me. I don't even know most of them. My nose, please. Mama. Yeah, Robbie's gonna get it when he gets home. Yeah. Hey, Tom, let's try to ask you. Hey, I thought that was your swirl.
It was, but just drive feeling better.
Scott Marcus never bullied again. Her credibility ruined, she slowly drifted in the background of my childhood and then disappeared altogether. I saw her again years later at a class reunion. It wasn't nearly as big as I remember. She tried to sell me life insurance. As my mother walked me home, I realized that I was doomed. I had woven a tapestry of obscenities that hangs over Lake Michigan like a black cloud to this day. My mother heard it all. I was prepared for another session at the Borrowed Lifebuoy. Instead, she cleaned me up, sent me to my room to lie down. Worn out, my day full of disappointment and dread, I fell fast asleep.
Ralphie, come down to dinner.
Dinner? That could only mean one thing. The old man was home. That was it. She was saving me for him. Now I was really gonna get it.
Randy, are you back there? Oh, what's the matter, honey? What you crying for?
Daddy's gonna come Ralphie.
No, he's not.
He is too.
No, he's not. Now, come on out of there. Let's have some dinner. Oh, listen, honey. I'll promise you that Dad is not going to kill Ralphie if you'll stop crying, okay? Okay? Good. Well, good. Now go sit up at your spot.
Mrs. Parker, may I come in?
Oh, we're just sitting down to dinner, Esther Jamie.
It'll just take a minute.
Of course. Come in.
I thought Ralph might need these. He dropped them when they were...
Thank you, Esther Jane. Would you like to speak with him?
Oh, that's all right. Did you see the spider he gave me? Your writing is your dictation.
That's a very nice spider.
Usually I don't even like spiders. Well, I better go. Merry Christmas, Mrs. Parker.
Merry Christmas, Esther
your glasses again?
Oh, Ralphie, I almost forgot to give you back your glasses. You left them over there when you were working on that project.
Project? What project?
Sociology.
I didn't know they studied that in grade school.
Esther Jane told me all about it.
So, anything else happen today?
Well, not much. Ralphie got into a little fight.
Fight? What kind of fight?
Oh, you know how boys are. I gave him a talking to. How about after dinner we go out and pick out that Christmas turkey?
Great idea! Turkey! You hear that, Ralph? We're gonna get a Christmas turkey tonight. Oh, wait. Where's that big roasting pan? I gotta have the big roasting pan. Where did I? The basement, remember? I put it down there when I was cleaning the basement. Gonna have it. Gotta scrub it up.
Don't be long, dinner's ready.
Won't be a minute. Turkey!
Then I realized I wasn't about to be destroyed. From then on, things were different between me and my mother.
This will make it really go fast. Soon! What do you get for Christmas? Your chemistry set. Yeah? Yeah, you get lots of jars of special chemicals and a book that tells you how to make stuff. What kind of stuff? Invisible ink, stuff that looks like blood, stink bombs. Stink bombs? Yeah, they got about 10 different kinds of stink bombs you can make. Wow! What are you getting for Christmas?
Lionel train set.
Like the one in Gold's last window?
And we get the house with God pops out.
Oh man!
Hey Ralph, Pitt, you got it when your dad got home last night? Huh?
Wasn't bad. What about that BB gun? You gonna get it or not? Guess not. Gee, Ralph, that's tough. Sorry, Ralph. Yeah, well, hey, you wanna come sled with us? No, you go ahead. Maybe I'll catch up later. Come on, Flick.
Hello, Ralph.
Hello, Esther Jane.
Are you okay?
Yeah, sure. Thanks, for bringing my glasses over.
You're welcome. I just didn't want you to get in trouble. Here's the Christmas card I got you. I got it myself. It's not for my parents. I bought it with my own allowance. Goodbye.
It was an expensive card. Esther Jane spent a week's allowance on it. It was full of flowers and doilies and bad poetry. Usually the kind of things I didn't care for. But for some reason, I didn't mind this one so much. In fact, I even kind of liked it. Now, in our house, we were allowed to open one present on Christmas Eve. Other, less fortunate people I heard, weren't allowed to open any presents until Christmas morning. I always thought our family was a little more civilized. Those great heaps of packages under the tree were a terrible temptation. And opening up that one present on Christmas Eve helped relieve the pressure.
Whoa! Oh, that's okay. It's all right. I got it. Plug it in.
It is.
That green string is out.
No, the green is on. It's the blue that's out.
Don't tell me what color it is. I'm not colorblind.
Well, I'm not colorblind either.
There, see it? I told you it was that green one. Just a fuse! Nobody move! Stay right where you are!
The old man was an expert fuse replacer. The house didn't have enough circuits, so he got lots of practice. He bought fuses by the gross.
My, isn't that pretty?
No. That star is crooked.
No, that star is perfectly
It'll just be a
straight.
second. Whoa!
Careful, look out!
There! Perfect!
Now, the only flaw in the Christmas Eve present opening tradition was that my parents had to pick up which present we opened. And in my case, it was nearly always the one Aunt Clara sent me.
Ralph
quick sideline glance out the window to make sure Flick and Schwartz had suddenly showed up.
Oh, pajamas, isn't that cute? That is the most precious thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
That's a arranged Easter bunny.
That's not. Randy, stop that.
He does too. He looks like a pink nightmare.
Randy, stop it.
Are you happy wearing that, son? There, you see?
Well, all right, you don't have to wear it then. You'll only wear it when Aunt Clara comes to visit.
Unless it gets stolen when it's on the clothesline.
People don't steal things on the clotheslines.
It could happen. Could happen.
Oh, goodness, look at the time. I hope that Santa doesn't have to pass by the house because the boys aren't in bed when he comes by.
Oh, yeah, I thought I heard Santa's sleigh bells a little while ago on the other side of the street. All right, let's go on the double. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Dawn on Christmas morning. Raced downstairs, quivering with excitement. Santa had come. We got clothes and even new galoshes. But there were enough toys and other junk to make up for the practical stuff. Of course, all good things must come to an end. Finally, there were no more packages left under the tree. Just empty paper and boxes. In the excitement, I forgot all about the official Red Ryder 200-shot carbine action range dollar rifle. And I remembered, and I mourned. Still, I'd scored heavily with Randy Zeppelin and my mother's perfume atomizer. I made the old man wait to open his gift for me last.
A can of Simon Eyes.
You like it?
Oh, yeah, motorist wise.
Simon Eyes. You like what I got you, sweetheart?
What you got me? Oh, the blue ball.
Bowling ball.
Oh, yeah, right. Bright blue bowling ball.
Well, that way you can tell yours from everybody else's.
Oh, yeah, sure. Thanks, honey.
You like it?
Oh, yeah, very much. Blue ball.
What?
Did you get everything you wanted?
Well, almost.
Almost, eh? Well, that's life. There's always next Christmas. Hey, what's that over there behind the radio?
Where?
Under the window behind the radio. Go take a look.
What did we put over there, sweetheart?
Oh, Santa probably put something over there. Oh, looky there. Go on, go on. Open.
Did you? I thought that.
Hurry up, hurry up. There should be a tube of cookies in there. Do you know how to load it?
Uh-huh.
Well, go on, go on.
Magnificent weapon came equipped with 2 heavy tubes of beautiful copper techniques covered in a thin film of oil. They slushed into the magazine, adding a sense of weight and danger to Red Ryder's favorite peacemaker.
Oh, okay, now, close her up, close her up.
Can I try it, Mom? Can I?
Okay, but outside. I still say those things are dangerous. Oh, no, put your coat on. It's cold outside. What if he hurts himself?
Ah, he'll be fine. I had one when I was 8 years old. Younger than Ralphie.
Don't shoot any birds or animals.
Except the Bumpus house.
Ralphie, be careful out there. Oh, the turkey.
Whoa, what's wrong with the turkey?
Nothing's wrong with it. It's just kind of basted here. And then I have to put it back in for another hour. Now, you leave this turkey alone. It's not all the way cooked yet. I said leave it alone. It's got to cook for another hour. You'll give yourself worms.
It's mostly cooked.
Wait until it's all cooked.
Never shoot at other kids, partner. Red Ryder never shoots at enemy. Bad guys like Black Bart. And then, Red Ryder never shoots to wound or kill. He only shoots the bad guy's guns under the hand.
Okay, Black Bart.
didn't know. My eye was all right. Phoebe must hit my glasses. My glasses! Oh no, where were my glasses? Few things brought such swift and terrible retribution on a kid than a pair of busted glasses. Look out! You can't see without your glasses in my eyes. Oh no!
Oh no!
Just what I was afraid of. Pulverized.
Oh no!
Thought for a moment, I'll fake it. They'll never know the lens is missing.
Oh no!
But that wouldn't work. Quickly, my mind evolved a spectacular plot. Oh, let's see. Icicle. Yeah, icicle fell off the garage roof, hit me in the eye. That would work. It'd have to work. Quickly, I whipped up some tears.
Duffy! Oh, what's the matter, honey? What happened?
There was this icicle on behind the garage.
Oh, come on in. Don't sit out here in the cold.
Here's how
Sit here. Sit here.
I ever seen.
We're just gonna have to clean it up and see how bad it is. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, look at that. It's hardly more than a scratch. I bet you're eating on flipping it, so you didn't get as hurt as bad as you might have been. Oh, look, see? It's just a little bump. Here, hold this wet towel on.
It hit my cheek and broke my glasses.
You're lucky it didn't cut your eye. Icicles have been known to kill people.
I tried to get out of the way.
Of course you did. Here, let's put this ice cube in it. There you go.
What about my glasses?
Well, you're just going to have to wear your old ones with the broken earpiece until I can call the doctor and get you some new ones.
I pulled it off.
Let's get you dressed. Come on.
I left my gun outside.
Well, you can go back out and get it after you get dressed.
Life is like that sometimes. When your joy is at its zenith, and all is right in the world, the most unthinkable disaster descends upon you. Like now.
okay. It was a bit too much for this room anyway.
I thought it was pretty.
Nah, too fancy. We need some sort of, I don't know, brass lamp in here or something.
Maybe you're right. You're always right.
It's gotta be Christmas.
You?
Me too. Especially the duck.
Oh, you.
Safe and snug in my warm bed, I could hear the falling snow brushing softly against my window. And there beside me, my oiled blue steel beauty, my legendary fish, my 200-shot carbine action range battle air rifle, with the compass. Distinguished those time, built brand new those time. It was the greatest gift that I'd ever received, or would ever receive. As I drifted off to sleep, I slept a sleep of the just and fulfilled, dreaming of parading ducks on the wings and getting off spectacular hip shots. I wonder, Red Ryder's still out there, dispensing retribution and frontier justice of old. You know, considering all the kids I see out there with broken glasses, I suspect he is. Merry Christmas!
dance table. We had 2 tables on the couch for the musical, but there were 100 and some people.
Last night for that week, though.
I feel just sick. Where did mine go? Where is it? Where am I? What are you laughing at? I'm laughing at you. I'm filming you.
That's hard to do.
I beg. No, Michelle. That one is mine.
This one's going to make one sick.
Yeah. I'm just trying to throw. Mr. Peterson!
What's up, man?
Nothing much.
Are you ready for the last show?
Yep.
All right, you're missing the dance party upstairs.
I know. I'm trying to find my makeup.
You'll just sweat it off soon.
Where's your makeup?